Hello, welcome to the Sunnydale Diaries, a podcast where I, Sean,
And I, Melanie.
watch and discuss every episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and how the themes of the episodes intersect with our lives. If you are new to the podcast, welcome. We are glad you're here. And if you're returning, we're glad you came back. Today, we're going to be talking about Season 5, Episode 11, Triangle. If you like the podcast, please leave us a review if your podcast platform allows that, or leave us a comment, say hello. We want to hear from you.
Hola. Bienvenidos.
I was trying to think of another hello, and I couldn't.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, yes.
What's up?
They're making Scary Movie 6. That first one came out around the time when was
I've not seen any of those movies.
We watched the first few at the movies, but I don't think I saw after 3.
Well,
So, triangles.
I'm very disappointed that there's nothing about the triangle instrument in this episode.
But you did say it was going to summon. Did you say a demon?
I always say that.
No, you don't.
All right, well, there's
said a
always a
demon.
demon.
A demon with a Viking helmet. Instead, we got a troll with horns, kind of like a
Okay,
Viking
all right,
helmet.
that's true.
Yeah. Maybe in the future there'll be a singing demon.
That would be amazing. Yes. And I did say, I think I said, I thought maybe it was going to be a triangle, like a love triangle. Not exactly a love triangle, but that same dynamic.
Still a triangle. Have you ever been involved in a love triangle?
I have.
Tell
have.
us about it.
It's not great. I think I've talked about this relationship before. This is my senior year high school boyfriend that I cheated on twice and have since apologized. And my friend Jason is his best friend and listens to this. And so he is all in on all this drama. But yeah, there was another guy that I was young. I wasn't used to having attention from boys. It was very dramatic. And at the time, I thought it was very passionate and amazing, and I was all caught up in it. It was a horrible thing to do to somebody, but yeah. I remember this other boy that I was involved with, he told me he imagined us like, this is such an old reference, like the movie Tequila Sunrise, which was Kurt Russell and Mel Gibson and Michelle Pfeiffer. I was supposed to be Michelle Pfeiffer in this scenario, which I'll take it. Yep. I guess that's a famous love triangle movie. Yeah.
I thought of one. I just thought of one that did involve me. I mean, it was all in my own head, but it was a triangle, I think.
Okay.
College, my sophomore year, and there was this one guy that I kind of was, I don't want to say I was obsessed. That sounds bad. I was enamored.
Infatuated with him.
That's the word. That's a better word for it. But
that's
then there were also
that's a less pathic word for it.
Yes. And there was also a girl that he was friends with, that I was also friends with, that I also was kind of attracted to.
Okay.
This was figuring out who I was. And I think the two of them kind of, well, they were roommates because it was college, but they lived right next to each other or one floor apart or something. And I was getting jealous of them spending time together. And one night, I may cut this out, I knew he was on the phone with her. So using my sister's cell phone, this is when you still have to pay for minutes, I kept calling his number and he had call waiting. And whenever he would answer, I would hang up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I think it was a triangle in my own head, but triangle.
Triangles.
Man. My favorite shape, maybe, but not good to be in one.
A good shape? Let's rank the shapes.
Do you like the acute, the obtuse, or the isosceles?
Well, what's the equilateral? Is that acute?
I forgot about equilateral.
Oh, I'm bringing my geometry knowledge tonight. Equilateral, baby.
All right. This one also featured a troll. This episode did.
Yes.
Any thoughts on trolls?
I've not seen any of the Trolls movies. I've never owned a troll doll. The only troll I can think of right now is the one in the Norway Pavilion at Epcot, and I have many pictures of myself standing next to it. I'll have to find
There's a
one.
troll there?
There's a giant troll there in the store.
I don't remember that. I'll have to
No?
check that out next time
Okay.
I go. Huh.
Yes.
Did you ever see, it was like mid-80s, kind of, I guess, I don't know if it was a horror, I guess horror
Oh,
movie
there
called
was a
Troll?
scary movie, Troll. Jennifer Aniston was in it.
She was in Leprechaun.
Oh, she was in Leprechaun. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. All right. Jennifer Aniston wasn't in that one. She wasn't in
No,
Troll.
no, she was not.
No,
I
I never
remember,
saw that.
well, it was, looking back on it now, it was bad. But man,
Sure.
7-year-old Sean was so scared after that
Yeah.
movie. Yes. Basically, a troll is like kinda like invading this apartment building and like turning it into like a swampland?
I did see
Okay.
this movie.
Alright.
Is it one that they did, like, sequels to that got
There was
progressively
definitely a
dumber?
2.
Okay. I
That
do
movie
remember that
scared me. Then I
It
watched it like in my 20s, like, this is so stupid.
it was a small troll, though. It wasn't a big
Yes,
troll
yes,
like
yes, it
in this
wasn't a giant
episode.
one. Correct.
Okay. Alright.
Yep, yep. Alright, in, like, late elementary school, maybe, like, 6th grade or going into 7th, those Norfin trolls, like, the little ones with, like, the big, like, poofy hair,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had a headboard that had a shelf on it, and I had, like, a whole line of them.
Oh.
I had a Mets one because 'cause I'm a big sports fan. I think I had gotten, like, one with a cap and gown when I graduated middle school. Had a lot of trolls.
Okay, can I tell you who was in the Troll movie?
Who was it?
Noah Hathaway, who played Atreyu in The Neverending Story,
Oh, okay.
played Harry
Alright,
Potter.
alright.
His
Huh?
name was Harry Potter Jr.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Um, Shelley Hack from Charlie's Angels.
Okay.
Sonny Bono was in that movie.
Oh, wow.
Who else? Julia Louis-Dreyfus was in that movie.
Oh, but now I feel like I gotta rewatch it. Maybe we should watch it when we're in California.
Gary Sandy from WKRP was in that movie. Yeah, we might have to
Oh,
watch this together.
okay, or at least do a watch party.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
That was 1986.
Yeah, so yeah, I was like 7, 8, or 8. You watch any of the Shrek movies?
I've watched all the Shrek well, I think I've watched at least 4 Shrek movies.
Yeah, I think I saw all of them except the 4th one.
Even the one with Justin Timberlake, I think that was the 4th one.
Who did he play?
He played a prince.
Get
I
off of
I think I downloaded it off of,
it. Alright. So, you wanna talk about where we are going to be?
Yes, we are going to be at Hellmouth Con in Torrance, California, which is an event that's going to be held at Torrance High School, aka Sunnydale High. This is June 12th and 13th. It's a weekend event. They're going to have Buffy and Angel cast members there. So the usual panels and discussions and that kind of stuff programming. They're going to have the Sunnydale Mall, which is an area where they'll have vendors selling fun Buffy and Angel stuff. Photo ops, of course. And I think what makes this event different is that there are fan experiences. I think I've saw some reels recently where they were talking about previous experiences, like playing board games with some of the cast members, or they're like informal experiences. Have breakfast with some of the cast. I don't know, different things. So I'm very excited.
Yes, I am very much looking forward to it.
Yes.
It is gonna be
And Sean and I haven't seen each other in person in quite a while, so it's going to be really good to get together to do
mhm.
that. We're also going to rent a car and drive around and see some of the other filming locations. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. And I'm going to bring some goodies from our Buffy prize vault.
Result.
Yep. And we'll come up with some ways to give some of that stuff away.
Alright.
So if you guys are interested in finding out about it, you can go to fandomcharities.org, or you could just Google Hellmouth Con 2026 and get it that way. So we hope to see some of you guys there. And if you see us, we'll be walking around with our t-shirts on. Stop and say hi, please.
Should we cosplay one day?
I would love that. We just need to come up with a good idea.
We've come up with so many over the
I know we
over
have.
the years.
We just have to put them together.
Yes. All right. Maybe we should have time for a cosplay discussion
Okay, we
early
can do
next
that.
week.
A brainstorming session.
Yep.
I love it.
If we have props, they have to be safe ones according to the website.
Okay, and they have to be
No
something we can take on a
projectiles.
plane.
That's true.
Right.
You, in your other job,
In my other life,
in your other life, you ran into a Buffy fan recently.
this made my weekend. So this past weekend, Memorial Day weekend, from when we're recording this, I brought, on the off chance that somebody might be interested, I brought one of my class protector nightlights among all of the other nightlights I was selling. And I was like, maybe somebody will ask me about it. This guy came into my booth and he was looking at all my nightlights. And I tell you, he gasped when he saw it. He was like, oh, this is going home with me. And he was so excited. He told me that he had named his cats Willow and Riley. I think Willow and Riley. It was definitely Riley because I said, oh my gosh, we're in season 5. I do a podcast. We're in season 5. Riley just left. Blah, blah, blah. Why would you name your cat Riley? Is it the most boring cat in the world that just lays there?
And whines.
Does your other cat suck on its arm?
Oh, look at you making Buffy jokes.
Thank you. I did tell him about the podcast and I gave him a sticker. And so I didn't get his name. I was just too in shock about the whole thing. But if you're listening, hello. Thank you so much for being interested in my Buffy glass. I was just so excited about it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I would like to say hello to Kristen Ward, who is working her way through our podcast. I think she's up to season 2 now and leaving comments on Spotify along the way with some interesting things that I did not know.
Okay.
So thank you for listening, Kristen.
Hello, Kristen.
And you had a deli story.
I just noticed your name on the thing. Okay, now.
I was waiting for a comment about that.
I went to the grocery store today, and you know where I live. I live in very rural area in northern Georgia, and I was wearing my Dingoes Ate My Baby shirt. And as I'm at the deli, and the guy behind the deli counter is waiting on another couple, he keeps glancing over at me. And then as he's waiting on me, he keeps like looking over at me. I don't know. I'm like, I just want my broccoli slaw, dude. I don't need this weirdness. What's the deal? And he goes, that's a very interesting shirt you have on. Or maybe he said intriguing. I don't know. I was like, oh, yeah, thanks. And he goes, that actually happened. That's a true thing that happened in Australia. I said, yeah, I've heard that. I said, this shirt is not in reference to that, though. And then I thought about saying, it's in reference to the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But this guy, I don't think he wanted to hear about it.
Yeah.
He seemed a little judgy. And he seemed to be not too pleased with my shirt.
Well, I like it.
Thank you very much. North Georgia.
Are you ready to get into Triangle?
I am ready.
Okay. Man, your hair's getting long.
Did you notice that I'm wearing my kerchief in honor of Joyce with the hole in her skull?
We'll get there.
A hole in my skull.
Oh, man. So previously on, Joyce had brain surgery. She's all good now.
She's fine.
Spike took Buffy to the snack house and saw Riley getting sucked. Vampire.
Ratted him out.
Yeah. Riley left.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Dawn is the key.
I don't think so.
Dawn is the key. I don't know. I wonder if that guy that played that monk dude or whatever he was, that dying monk, does he get residuals for every single previously on? I feel like at least 5 times he's been on the previously on.
Yeah.
I hope he gets money for that.
I wonder. If anybody knows, like, if that counts, if you would get a residual just from a recap, let us know. Email us.
When we meet Claire Kramer at Hellmouth Con, since this is her season, we should ask
Yes.
her. You know that monk? You know that monk that Glory killed in the first episode of the season? You know how he's in the previously on up through episode 10 at least? 11? You think he gets residuals on that?
Excellent question. There we go. There's our
How does that
clarifier
work?
question. And if you were a soup, what kind of soup would you be?
That's my favorite question. Okay, so the episode opens at Xander and Anya's, and they are snuggled up in what looks like a very comfortable bed.
It did look very
I'm like,
comfortable.
man, they're like silky comforter and stuff. It looked very comfy. Xander is missing Riley. This is the aftermath episode.
Yeah.
So, and then Anya is very vulnerable with him for a moment and says, if you're going to leave me, I need warning. You can't just get up and leave like that.
Yeah. She wants a bomb clock.
The big bomb clock.
And she described very intricately.
Yes. And then she says, maybe it's just Buffy. Like, this is a pattern. She keeps messing things up in her relationships. And Xander's like, well, I don't know if that's really the case.
I mean, what was a vampire? I don't know if that really counts.
I
And she was like
don't think she keeps
16.
messing up. I think two guys does not make a pattern.
Mhm.
And then we have one of these cut scenes that we get quite a bit in this show where he's like, I wonder how she's doing. Cut to
Convent.
the convent, the dark convent. They cannot afford good electricity, good lighting in that convent.
So when I originally watched Buffy in 2000, we had a friend up on Long Island, Amy, and she was very big into Buffy, just like I was. So we watched a lot of episodes together.
Yeah.
And she always joked. This was like when the WWF was really popular, and she had her master's in theology. She
Yeah.
always joked that she was going to join the WWF, and her name was going to be Bad Habit,
Ah.
and she was going to dress as a nun. That part's important.
There's a really funny episode of How Did This Get Made where they're talking about the movie Hudson Hawk with Bruce Willis. And in that movie, Andie MacDowell is a nun, but she's undercover for the Vatican. She's like, and so then they make a big joke about how she's undercover.
Oh man!
Yeah.
So vampire attacks the nun.
Yes. Crashes
Yeah.
into the nun, knocks her down.
Yeah. And then Buffy is there in metallic pink.
Yep. And there's a satin top.
Yeah.
Very shiny top.
Yeah.
And they have big fight, lots of spins and kicks.
In the end, she slays.
She slays. She slays all day. She stakes him, and the nun saw this whole thing. And Buffy does like a classic teacher trick of diverting her attention. She's like, that looked like a was that a demon? It looked like a demon. And Buffy's like, it did. How are you?
Yeah. So I was watching the fight scene very closely because I'm still trying to find the stunt doubles.
Yeah.
So at one point in the fight, like right before she slays him, she like kicks him back and he does this like spinning thing in the air where he's like he spins his whole body, but he just lands right in front of her, chest out. Like, dude, that was not a good choice.
He's like, top that.
Buffy starts asking questions about abjuring the company of men.
Abjuring. What a good word. And how's the food? Do you have to be super religious? Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then credits.
Yeah. I want to make an observation here.
Okay.
I think I might have brought this up before. She really, like, knowing what this episode is about now, it's not really so many vampires in this vampire slaying show. Like, it's more demons than vampires.
I will
Wouldn't you
agree.
say?
Yeah,
Overall,
definitely.
I wonder if there's a tally somewhere. I'm sure one of the other podcasts has talked about this. Like, it should be called Buffy the Demon Slayer.
Fair. Doesn't have a good ring. The same ring, though. I agree with you, but
well, only because you know that it's called Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Fair. Yeah.
But,
I feel like I have seen a tally, at least of the number of vampires she slayed.
yeah. That would be an interesting statistic to a very small group of people.
Or we could ask all like the major AIs like Claude and ChatGPT and Gemini and see
Yes.
if they come up with the same answer.
That's a good idea. Let's get those data centers pumping. Let's kill some trees. So, okay, then after the credits, we've got Buffy is training with Giles, and they're talking about the fact that he needs help from the Watchers Council to further investigate Glory because he has exhausted his material that he has access to.
Mhm.
So I guess he's thinking about going to England to access their libraries.
Mhm. Buffy is very concerned about him telling them anything about the key.
Well, about the fact that Dawn is the key,
Yeah, yeah,
right? I mean, there's a
yeah,
difference. I mean, they could talk about the key,
yeah.
but yeah, she's right. She's very scared that they're going to find out about Dawn and that Dawn is the key. And then she's trying to get him to promise that he won't mention that fact to them. And he's kind of cagey about it,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, if I had any choice other than going to them, if the initiative was here or if Riley was here, ouch. And that kind of gets her to kind of talk about how she's feeling. She talks a lot in this episode about how she's feeling.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the first instance of that where she's talking to him and saying she's really hurting, but outwardly she seems okay, which I would say is par for the course from what we've seen thus far
Yes.
with Buffy. She always is very strong here.
Yeah. Yeah. Internalizes a lot.
Internalizes a lot. Yeah.
Mhm.
Although she does talk to her friends a lot in this episode, like I just said. So,
Yeah.
kudos for that.
Maybe this is the change. Maybe from now on, I don't think so.
I know.
I did like the line that she said, "I trust the council as far as you could throw them," when she was talking to Giles.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, but then he's kind of like, ouch.
And then at one point when he was talking to her about the council, he said, "If the initiative was around, I consider using them."
Yeah.
They didn't even think Buffy was that the Slayer was real.
But
Material.
they had a lot of information.
They got a lot of
They
resources.
had a lot of reach and a lot of manpower.
Cut to the magic box. Giles says he's
Right.
overseas for a
Yep.
little bit.
Yep. Anya is very excited.
Very excited.
She's very excited. She is ready to take over the store
Yeah.
and be in charge. He is less than enthused about that prospect. Not because she can't do the money and the inventory parts, but because, as he says, there's a certain finesse in dealing with people
She has finesse.
coming out of her bottom.
Yeah. She's, I won't say hurt, but definitely a little taken aback that he doesn't trust her.
I think she is a little offended by that. And then she's like, I could completely lie to the health inspector. Which I was like, why would the health inspector be coming to the magic box?
Maybe there's a little food section we don't know about. Kind of like the
I guess
prawns.
they have a lot of herbs and stuff
Yeah.
that need to be stored properly.
I thought it was cute that
And
Tara
then
is
we get the
still
whole
bullying.
premise of the triangle, where Xander is physically in between Anya and Willow, and they start kind of bickering at each other. Not really aggressively yet, just little bites here and there.
I thought it was cute that Tara is still calling him Mr. Giles.
I know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I wish she had more of a personality. I feel like her personality is very milk toast. Is that how you say that word? Okay.
Yeah, I think like she's grown a tiny bit, but yeah, she's still very. I feel like she's one dimensional in some episodes.
There's a lot of strong personalities around her. I feel like she needs to come into her own a little more.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see if that happens.
I wanted to ask you about Willow saying that she would copy over her notes with a system of different colored pens. Do you ever do anything like that?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Of course.
Of course. Duh.
Did you not?
I did it for one, like, section of one class, physiology class, 'cause
Yeah.
they gave us a lecture about how to take notes,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
suggested doing something like that, and I will say for that section of the course, I did amazingly, but no, I never did that.
I just made a calendar for my fused glass classes for June and July. Totally color coded.
Nice.
I
And
gotta
then
say I gotta say, I don't like Willow in this episode.
no,
I
I
I
felt like
think
they
the way she's
changed her for this
behaving is
episode.
so out of character.
Yeah, very childish.
Very childish and, yeah, antagonistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kind of rude. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's out of pocket,
Mm.
I feel
And then
like.
after the pen thing, she asked if that was insane, or people say it's insane, and then Tara said, "I think it's quirky."
Yeah.
It reminded, did you watch Agatha All Along?
No.
Oh, there's a very quick scene where Patty LuPone is looking in the mirror and says, "Am I wispy or am I kooky?" And it just reminded me of that.
I have a inscription in my senior yearbook where a guy called me quirky.
Oh.
Nice. I don't mind. That's okay. Quirky's okay. So, Buffy quickly tells them about what happened at the convent last night. And she mentions that she met a nun and she let her try on her wimple.
Yeah, very sweet. Very nice. Both Willow and Anya start pulling Xander into the middle.
Yeah.
"Xander, make her stop.
Yeah.
Xander, make her stop."
Yeah. Yeah. Physically
Yeah.
and metaphorically, he's in the middle.
Yes.
Are you done with that scene?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're back at Joyce's house, and we
Yeah.
know that it's the first time in a long time because Buffy and Dawn come in and they're teasing her about it and about her blue fluffy robe that should be burned,
It doesn't smell. She's got the headscarf like you.
covering the hole in her skull, as she says.
Yep. And so she wore 2 headscarves, one in the scene and
Mhm.
then later on and then, like, the closing scene. This one, she had it very far back,
Yeah.
but I remember the bandage being, like,
Right
right
here?
there.
Yeah. Okay. You wanna talk about
Okay.
continuity in this show? Let's just say, let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say that's where they went in to take the biopsy.
Okay. Alright.
Then they went in back here for the actual surgery.
Okay. Alright. I that could be feasible.
We'll throw them a bone on this one
Yeah. Yeah.
because there's plenty more that we can call them out on. We'll give them this one. So then they're like, "Well, let's just leave her alone." And she's like, and then Joyce collapses onto the bed. Oh,
No.
yeah. So this man follows Buffy, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And Buffy goes, "Playing soccer."
And Dawn's kinda hovering.
Smart ass. Yeah. So now this is Buffy's second person she's going to talk to about Riley and how she's feeling, and that she took down all his pictures, and she understands that apparently it was a while coming. It was gradual, according to everybody that's not her.
Yeah, she
Um,
actually showed a lot of hindsight in this one. Like, I feel like she grew a little.
okay. And she says that she it hurts in all sorts of horrible ways, but it's gonna
Mhm.
get better. She
Yeah.
does seem very mature about the whole thing.
Yes.
Although later on she does have a couple little meltdowns, but she's doing pretty good. She's handling it pretty well.
I think so, yeah. So, were you the type to, like, take down the pictures right away after a
Dude,
breakup?
I still have a shoebox full of cards and notes, love notes in my closet from high school and college.
From Peter
No.
Myers?
Huh?
From Peter Myers?
Yes. I hold on to things, dude. I no. I'll take the pictures down, but they're going in the box.
Right. I gotcha. 2 trivia questions for you, see how close you were paying attention. Did you notice what magazine Buffy was reading while she was on her bed?
No.
It was Allure,
Okay.
which Buffy apparently was on the cover of twice during the
Uh,
show. How funny would it
oh.
have been if they had made that the one she was reading?
I was gonna say, do you think they called her after they saw her free promotion of their magazine on the show? They're like, "Hey, hey, girl, hey."
And did you see what was written on Dawn's shirt?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, I even highlighted it here. Glamour is my occupation.
Okay. Nice. This is how we're gonna win Buffy trivia whenever we play it. These little
Yeah,
details.
I'm just gonna sit back, and when they ask that one question, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah!" I'm gonna jump up, man.
Then we move to Spike's crypt.
If that happened, Sean, I wouldn't remember that. I'd be like, "Beauty is my job." What was it?
I did think that was a nice sister moment between the two of them.
Yes.
We haven't gotten a lot of those.
No.
Then we go to Spike's crypt.
Yes.
He's talking to the Buffy mannequin that he's built.
With his fake box of candies or chocolates that he's offering to her.
Yeah, I kept pausing and trying to look like, are those donuts or pastries? I couldn't
A
tell what it
box
was.
of chocolates.
Okay. It quickly develops into an argument, a one-sided argument. Although it's two-sided in his mind.
Oh my god. I just wrote down I said, cut to Spike with the mannequin. He's talking to her and apparently thinks she's talking back to him. What a monologue. What a scene.
Yeah, it was good.
It made me laugh.
He like flips out, starts beating on the mannequin,
Yes. Immediately regretful.
and starts all over
Picks
again.
her back up, fixes her awful wig, fixes the papers in the chocolate box. He's like, Buffy, I have something I have to tell you. Oh, Spike. Oh. Back at the store, Willow and Tara are just grabbing ingredients off of the shelves. They're going to do some kind of spell to create a ball of sunshine. Anya
Mhm.
is doing business use store things, and they're just doing their little thing over here. I just realized in my notes I thought I was writing Tara, but I wrote Tata. Tara is wearing bright blue eyeshadow in this scene. I guess in the last scene she was too in the store, and I feel like blue eyeshadow never truly goes away. People always give it a bad rap, but it's always around.
It depends on the person. I thought it looked good on her.
Yeah, it was fine. Anya is irritated that they're already messing things up in the store. Giles has only been gone a couple days. And then Willow's making fun of her, and she's like, "You're like the fish and the cat in the hat. You're all about don't do this and don't have fun and don't make a mess." And Anya, I feel, is totally in the right here.
Oh yeah.
Willow is stealing things from the store.
Mhm.
And Willow's like, "It's fine. Giles would be fine with it. It's not a big deal."
Mom says we can stay up till midnight.
Yeah, right? And then Willow tries to pressure Anya, and she's like, "We can show you how to do some stuff. You'll be floating a pencil." I thought she was gonna say floating a rose, but floating a pencil by the end of the day. And Anya's like, "I know what this is. This is peer pressure.
I'm gonna be drinking alcohol and doing drugs.
You'll know soon. You'll make me smoke tobacco and have drugs." Is what she said.
That's it.
I love her voice.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
the way she talks. I love it. And then she's like, "Don't float the merchandise." They start floating things around.
Yeah. Well, I said it before. She's just childish in this scene.
Yeah. And Xander comes in and they're both arguing. Tell her this. And no, I did this. No, no, no. And yeah, they're both kind of whiny at him. And then Willow dissolves the cash register.
I would go with dissolves. I went with disapparates.
Oh, I love it.
She brings it back, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Is this where she was like, "I'm Anya. I just care about money."
I like money more than people.
Yeah. Ugh, yeah, I don't like her in this episode. And then Xander finally has enough. He's like, "You guys figure this out. I'm out of here." And he leaves.
Yep.
There's a bookstore next door, and it's called Book Something, and there's an exclamation point at the end. Do you know what the name of that bookstore is?
I do not.
Trivia.
That is. Do you know?
No, I wondered.
No.
It's like book, and then there's 3 circles or 4 circles. So I wonder if it was like stop exclamation point, because I wonder why there's an exclamation at the end. But maybe somebody knows.
Yeah. Do you know?
Kristen, you have the info.
Yes. Leave us a comment. Let us know, please.
Yeah, let us know.
Did you notice we got a little Amy reference? Remember Amy?
Yes.
Amy the rat?
Yes, and she's like, "Yeah, I it didn't work on Amy." What'd she say?
It made her very smart, or
It
she
made her very
thinks it made
smart. It
her
looks like
very
she's
smart.
planning something. She's rubbing her paws
Plotting.
together.
She's joining up with Pinky in the Brain.
It's good to know Amy's still around.
Yeah. Do you think we're ever gonna see Amy again? That's a good question.
I mean, they keep bringing her up. They haven't written her off, so sure. Yeah. Is she gonna be in rat form or person form? Gosh, I hope they don't end this series and she's still in rat form.
That's the closing shot of the show.
Right?
It's just Amy on the
On the
wheel.
wheel that never stops turning. Willow,
Then
go ahead.
so then Xander storms out, like you said, and then they immediately turn to Tara. Tara, who is Xander more mad at?
No. Tara's just like, my name is Paul. What is it? My name is Paul, and this is about y'all.
I haven't heard that before
No?
like that.
Okay. Willow's still working on her spell. Anya is keeping track of inventory stuff behind her as she's pulling it off the shelves. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
really expensive. And Willow's like, okay, I'm about to start the ritual. You can't talk while I'm doing this because it's very sensitive. So of course Anya keeps interrupting her with stupid little
Yep.
comments.
Yep.
And then finally Willow's like, "Are you trying to mess this up?" And turns around. You know something's going to go awry here. Turns around,
Mhm.
she's arguing full on, and you see like the little lights above the potion swirling, and they summon this troll, chaos troll guy,
Mhm.
this big dude, who is played by Abraham Ben-Ruby, who was on ER. He
Oh.
played Jerry.
Was he the Oh my god,
Jerry from
yes. I did
ER.
not.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I knew him from the show Parker Lewis Can't Lose
Yep.
as Larry Kubiak.
Mhm.
Kubiak. He
Okay.
was like this big dude, and yeah, yeah. As soon as he started talking, I was like, "Oh my god, that's totally Kubiak."
Now that you say it,
Yeah,
I
you know who
yeah.
it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, as soon as you said Jerry, I was
Yeah,
like,
Jerry in ER,
I
yeah,
could hear his voice.
yeah. Did you ever watch that show, Parker Lewis Can't Lose?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, okay. What were you in middle school?
What year was it?
90 to 93.
Middle school or high school?
Yeah, okay. So he smashes up the store with his giant troll hammer and
Mhm.
leaves.
Troll Smash.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see that the holiday decorations were still up? There was lights and tinsel.
No. I saw some kind of a star thing and I was like, "Oh, all right," but I didn't really clock, as the kids say, that it was holiday decorations.
So it must be somewhat around Christmas still.
Okay.
At UC Sunnydale,
Yeah.
uh, Buffy and Tara are there. It's a new semester, starting some new classes together.
Yeah.
Buffy's excited about exploring some new vistas of knowledge. And I'm like, she doesn't know what that is.
2.8. They're gonna take Greek art is the name of the class.
That's very specific.
Yeah. And oh, I gotta make a mention of this hairstyle that she's got. It's like two pigtails that are up like this into messy buns, but half of the
Mm.
hair is down. I'm like, that the hairstylists for this show came up with this hairstyle. It is wacky,
You winning.
I guess. So she's talking to Tara about Riley. This is the third person she's going to confide in about her feelings. And she's thinking maybe this is what had to happen. This is where he needs to be in the jungle. And then Tara even says, Willow says there's a reason for everything.
And then Buffy does point out people only say that when it's something bad that happened.
Yeah, it's true. Tara mentions the drama that kind of happened between Willow and Anya. And the way she's phrasing it, Buffy's triggered. Everything she's saying, she's like, they're fighting? And she's like, and then Xander left her?
And
No.
Buffy is looking more and more shocked
Yeah.
and surprised.
Yeah.
And at one point, she had her penetration face from the last episode.
Oh, penetration face.
You said it, not me.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm waiting for the one tear to fall. You see that the cracks are showing in her demeanor. And she's like, no, they can't split up. When she says, they have a miraculous love.
It was it was a funny little breakdown.
Yeah.
Then we go to Willow and Anya, guys driving Giles's car.
Driving Giles' car, because apparently this is the first time Anya has ever driven a car. She's like, I just figured out what the left pedal is for. It makes you brake. Look. They're following the trail of damage that the troll is causing across town. And she's like, hold on, I'm going to press the right pedal harder. I expect us to accelerate. I like her, yeah. And then Willow makes a comment because she's like, Anya says something about Giles. Giles said, don't do this, or Giles didn't want that, or something. And Willow goes, well, Giles can sometimes be an idiot. Whoa,
Oh,
whoa. What's that about? Again,
she's got some
not
hidden
a fan of Willow
rage.
in this episode.
So then we go to the bronze,
Yes, the bronze.
and the pastry case is back. When
The
was the last time we
pastries,
saw the
and now
pastry
we
case?
also know they will serve you a whole basket of peanuts.
I was trying to look, and I was in a rush watching this, so I didn't have a lot of time to rewind.
Yeah.
Was that just a basket of unshelled peanuts?
Or maybe they were boiled peanuts? They don't have boiled peanuts in LA. They're not gonna have
Um,
boiled peanuts at an LA bar. Yeah, I think it was just like some unshelled peanuts. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. And Xander literally bumps into Spike, who's already
Mhm.
there. And Xander's just kind of like being bummed out, girlfriend trouble, girlfriend, best friend trouble. And Spike is like, hey, he sees the peanuts. He's like, they also have wings here. And this onion thing, basically a bloomin' onion, it's
Yeah,
delightful.
I feel like that was the heyday of the bloomin' onion.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes. So
And,
at least we were ordering them a lot.
and the bronze is on the cutting edge of culinary trend.
I did also notice, I feel like I just picked up on a lot of random things this episode.
Okay.
As they are, like, walking away from the pastry case,
Yeah.
there's, like, this row of 4 brown they almost look like movie theater chairs in front of
Oh,
the
yes.
stairs.
I
Did
saw
you
that too.
notice those?
Yes, yes.
I don't remember ever seeing that before.
I mean, it's possible. It's like this eclectic hangout place. So it'd be like, oh, yeah, this is cool. We'll have a row of baseball stadium seats here.
Mm, okay. I'm glad it wasn't just me.
No, it wasn't. I did notice that. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So then they're at a table, and Xander is kind of telling Spike about what's going on with Anya and Willow. And Spike keeps making subtle little comments about Buffy and is she holding a grudge? And he's going through it. Spike.
At one point, Spike mentions that a lot of people really didn't understand Drusilla, and Xander immediately, "Well, she was insane."
Well, there's that. Yeah. They cut to Buffy and Tara getting to the magic box and discovering the big mess there. And they're, oh my gosh, we got to go find out what happened. And then we see the troll. The troll is in the streets of Sunnydale, and he like tosses a dumpster across the street. He's like, puny receptacles.
Yep. Destroys a mailbox.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he wants to make merry sport with your more attractive daughters. And he's like, ooh, ale.
No.
Ale.
Xander is continuing his with Spike. The troll bursts in. He's looking for ale and succulent babies to eat.
Yes, yes, bring me plump, succulent babies to eat. The
That
troll
might be
the
the
troll turns around to Spike and Xander, and he goes, "You know where there are babies?" And Spike looks at Xander, "Yeah, what do you think? The hospital?" Xander's like, "Shut up." I laughed out loud at that.
good. So they're talking about like what to eat, and then Spike, they've got this onion.
Yes.
So at this point, I noticed the like 50 extras. They're all just standing around.
Dude, I wrote the exact same thing. I'm like, these extras. Now, this is season 1, episode 1, The Harvest. Oh, bringing it back. Get in the Wayback Machine with me, Sean. Same thing. When, what's his name? What was his name?
Yep.
Eric
Name is.
Balfour?
Oh, him. Okay.
Him,
I thought you were.
right? When he
Yes.
comes into the bronze and he's like holding that chick on the stage and everybody's just standing around watching the whole thing. That was exactly what happened. They're all just standing there looking a little confused. I rewound this. One guy is looking disgusted.
Yeah.
Nobody's running. I guess the people of Sunnydale, we've said this before. They've seen some stuff. They know the mortality rates.
Yeah.
So this is just another Tuesday night at the Bronze.
I feel the need to correct 2 things you said, and I feel like such an asshole for doing it.
No, go do it. It
Um,
wasn't Eric Balfour.
It wasn't Eric Balfour. I was trying to think of the character's name. It was Luke.
Luke.
He was this. Yeah, he also the guy also played the judge in season
That guy.
2. That guy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
not Jesse. I could hear the comments. I could hear the clattering.
All right. Well, I knew which episode I was talking about, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. And
Okay.
technically, that was season 1, episode 2.
There was somebody on the stage holding somebody,
Yes, that
and
was
all
all
the
right.
people around
Oh,
that were
yes.
just like standing there.
Yes.
You
yes.
guys, I got it basically. That was before I was invested.
Very true.
All right.
Very true.
All right. Willow and Anya come in, and Willow's like, "Oh man, I wish Buffy was here."
I'm here.
Oh man, I wish I had $1 million.
Chandler did that on Friends, that same exact thing, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yes, I don't remember it either. Oh,
Okay.
That's why we lose at Friends trivia.
And so they're all talking like about the troll, and in the middle of it, Spike just walks up all suave. Hello, Buffy.
Yeah, I know. And his look of dejection. He kind of sulks off.
There was a string cheese incident poster in the background.
There was, and a widespread panic as well, I saw.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't see that one. What kind of fan are you, Sean? So we find out that the troll knows Anya because they dated. And I noticed this was a good use of background music in this scene because there's like music, music, music. And then when he says that, because something about when we dated, the music just cuts out. And silence.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and check that.
Yeah. And then we find out that he cheated on her, and then she made him into a troll. And that's how she got her job as the vengeance demon.
Yeah. But, I mean, he did have a great deal of mead, so.
Have you ever had mead?
I think at a Renaissance fair once.
Okay. Mead plus cider.
That probably is good.
Really good. And then we find out also some dirty, disgusting witches imprisoned him in that crystal that he got released from by Willow. Mm-hmm. Willow is trying to cast a spell to get rid of him, but in the meantime, Buffy just jumps in and fights him. He throws her off, and she lands right on Spike. This is another funny moment where he kind of just cops a feel. And as she gets up and runs away, another funny look on his face. Kudos to James Marsters in this episode.
Yes. Well, at one point when Will is trying to cast a spell, the troll cut her off.
Yeah.
She's like, nobody lets me finish. I'm like, I don't know. I think Tara is a giving lover.
Oh, boy. The troll chops some floor supports, so the whole loft area comes down, and we get a lot of stunt people hanging from the rafters.
Yep. Major damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage. This might be the end of the Bronze. Or will anybody notice? I don't know. Just put a couple cushions on those floor beams that are now horizontal. It's another seating area.
Xander was smart going into construction.
He was. So that must have been when we see the hanging people. That must have been when they cut to commercial.
I'm sure. Yeah.
They come back, and Buffy's under some kind of obviously balsa wood wall or something. She's helping other people. There's like a girl over here that somebody's tending to, so Buffy goes over to that girl. There's another guy that's under a column right here next to that lady who's already being helped. And this guy, I don't even know if he's breathing, but she's ignoring him completely. Not very good triage skills, that Buffy Summers. And then she looks over, and Spike is helping a lady, and she's like, "What are you doing?" "Well, I'm trying to make this woman more comfortable because I knew you'd want me to."
And he wasn't even sampling.
I'm not even not a lick. And she's like, "You want me to give you credit for not feeding on a disaster victim?"
And she walks away. He's like, "What do I gotta do?"
What's the guy gotta do?
Willow and Anya go back to the magic box, or what I wrote in my notes, the magic mox.
Who was Tata with her? No,
It was
it
Ank.
was Anka. So this is where they have it out
Yeah.
finally. Yeah, and it turns out both of them are worried about Xander
Yeah.
and hurting
Willow's
Xander,
worried.
taking Xander away. All about
Yeah.
the Xand.
Yep. Anya thinks Willow doesn't want to share him, even
Mhm,
though like they're not together anymore.
mhm.
And we got another Cordelia reference in season 5,
Yes.
the person they don't talk about at all.
I mean, it was a good point. It was a good
Absolutely was.
point. She's like, "But I'm gay now, so it doesn't matter."
That's
Is that the
another
first
like
time she's referred to herself as gay? I
I think
I
so.
think so. It's the first time the word gay has been used, and it was used twice.
Yes. That's another well-known line like out there in the
Oh.
fandom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I didn't realize it was in this one.
I'm gay
Like
now?
when she starts talking and then she's like, "Hello, gay now."
Yeah.
Got
Enter
my
the
pride shirt
troll.
on.
Oh, sorry? What?
Got my pride shirt on.
I love it. The troll comes in, and he is just ready to kill them. There's a lot of him throwing them around. Xander comes in and very heroically charges into that troll and gets knocked the hell out
Yeah.
multiple
Immediately
times.
clutched. Yeah. He keeps trying.
Yeah, he does keep trying, and he's pretty beaten up and bloodied. And then the troll says, "You are a brave man, and I am going to reward you. I'm just going to kill one of your women. You choose which one."
And Xander won't do it.
Mm-mm.
Willow disapparates the register again. Oops.
The troll breaks Xander's wrist.
Mm.
He still refuses. And then the
And
troll
then
decides he's gonna kill Xander. Anya offers herself up. Says, "Yeah, take me instead." And then Willow dissolves the cash register again. And then Buffy and Tara come in, and then we have the big fight.
there was one scene where like he was like yanking on her arm and the captions said ligaments tearing. Ooh.
No. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't see that. Oh, gross.
And he makes a comment about how Xander and Anya's love will never last.
Yes.
And that just triggers it for
Yeah.
Buffy.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, we didn't mention how Anya distracts him by being very irritating.
Yes. Which
And
she didn't think
Willow's
she
like,
could do.
"You can do it. You can irritate anyone." She's like, "Yeah."
I,
She's very proud of
I
herself.
have faith in you.
Yes. Yeah. So after their love will never last, and then Buffy is crying, and she rallies, and she knocks the troll out. And Willow completes her spell, and he's gone. Where did he go? But he could have gone to Land of Perpetual Wednesday or Crazy Melty Land,
Or a world without shrimp.
World Without Shrimp.
And Tara gets excited. There's a world without shrimp? I'm allergic. As someone who's allergic to lobster, I can relate.
Yes. Buffy says, "I'm just glad he's not here. And I got this nifty souvenir." She's got the big old hammer, sets down on the counter, and immediately falls through the glass counter.
Apparently, there was a cut scene where Giles came back and he's just looking around and all he does is smile, and Willow is freaking out. Like, can you make an angry face? The smile is scary.
We knew what was going to happen.
Yep.
Then we have the little closing scene epilogue where Giles is back and they're talking about his trip a little bit. And Joyce is like, "Well, why did they make you even go to England if they didn't know anything? They couldn't help you." And he's like, "Well, they don't know anything yet, but they might have something soon." They
Yep.
were interested in the key.
Sounds like that trip could have been a phone call.
Agree. But maybe there was something else. Maybe he was doing something else that he had to be there for in person.
Visiting Olivia.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's
he
it.
was gonna get some. Yep, maybe. So, of course, as they're talking about all of this, they pan over. They're talking about Dawn being the key, and so what are they gonna do? And they pan over, and Dawn is in the hallway eavesdropping. Why would they
Mhm.
talk about this in the house when they know Dawn
Especially
is home?
in that room, the
Right,
big open room. Yeah,
right,
I agree.
right.
Yeah.
Ah. So, and
So,
that's where we just close on we see Dawn's face. She's very upset.
yeah. And it ends.
And that's the end. How many steaks would you give this episode, Sean?
I'm going with 3.25.
We are twinsies. I am going for the same 3.25.
All right. I thought you were going to go 3.5, but
I think I was irritated at Willow, and so that was hard for me. But there were a few moments that I really enjoyed in this episode.
yeah. I think, it was the world without shrimp, I'm allergic line. That made me laugh out loud.
Is that your favorite line?
I think it's Anya's about finesse coming out her bottom.
Twins!
Oh my God.
I have finesse
Have you ever
coming
had
out
that
of my
before?
bottom.
I don't think we've ever done that before.
I don't think so either. You guys mark it down.
I will say, in the very last scene, there is a reference to magics. I got angry for a second and I let it go.
See, there you go. That's a quarter steak right there. Magics or maths? Quarter steak.
All right. Are you ready for the next episode?
Tell me what it is.
It is season 5, episode 12, Checkpoint.
Okay. A checkpoint. A checkpoint is like a progress check. Right? So someone is checking on something. Or someone is checking on someone. Are they checking on somebody's maybe the Watchers are checking in on Dawn. They figured it out.
Oh.
Maybe, right? Or somebody's checking on Buffy, watching Dawn, like how's she doing as a protector? It could be something stupid, like it has nothing to do with the episode, like Into the Woods.
It's a chess game.
Right? It's a chess game? No, yeah. Like some offhand remark. Or
right, well,
it could be, wait. I'm going to go for my totally off the wall guess now. It has to do with like a physical checkpoint. We get a little shot, like a little Riley cameo, and we see him in the jungle. And Buffy is going after him. She's going after him, but she gets to a checkpoint. That's where they meet.
Very creative. I'm
Thank
liking these ones.
All right.
You have a screenshot in your email.
Oh, okay. These are all like alternate universe things. Oh, okay. Let's see. Close that. Okay. Oop, do this. Okay. Prediction. This is not going to help me. Oh, that looks like a Watcher dude. Totally is Watcher dude. Yep. They're coming in and they are checking on, they're going to talk to Buffy about the key and what it is. They don't know yet that it's Dawn, but they're close. They're going to try and get her to tell them.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
I will say we have seen that character before.
Okay.
Whether or not he's a Watcher?
Or a council person. That's what I meant. You know that's what I meant, right? He's a council
person. That's what I was thinking when you said it. Yeah.
All right. Hey.
Hi.
I got something we could talk about.
What's that?
Let's talk about the socials.
Yeah, okay.
You can find us, and I do a lot of this with my fingers. I'm like, I hope you get when you pare me down, you're still getting my hands.
Oh yeah.
I just saw something this week about identifying an AI deepfake when you're talking to them, and you say you got to put 3 fingers in front of your face. I guess the AI can't handle that. So do it now, Sean. Say potato.
Potato.
Okay, we are everywhere that matters, Sunnydale Diaries. And you can also find us on our website, thesunnydalediaries.com. And on that website, you can get in touch with us. You can get to our episodes. You can get an invite to our Discord server. You can get a link to our merch on Zazzle.com. You can get a link to my new website for Fused Glass, which is brightblossomglass.com. I almost forgot the name of my own website. Classic Mel. You can also email us, sunnydalediaries@gmail.com. And you can, like Sean said at the top of the episode, you can find us wherever you stream. So you can leave us comments and ratings where you can. That would be amazing. And I think that's it. Yeah, Sean?
Yeah, you got it all.
I got it all. And I almost didn't take a breath. So, you guys, we will see you in a couple weeks when we are talking about season 5, episode 12.
Yeah. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.